Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Jesse Hahn will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, I know they won their last game, but they've been struggling a lot lately, and so I'm not convinced with just the one win. Maybe that's the beginning of things, though. Maybe they'll put together a nice streak. They're a pretty good club, but I'm just a little bit too concerned how bad they've been struggling as of late.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final
Ladies
decision.
and gentlemen, the Athletics are challenging
All right,
the previous
so
play.
one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner
Upon
is
video
safe
review,
at first as
the
originally
umpires
called, so
have
they will lose
upheld
the
the
ability
call
to
of
challenge
safe
for the
at first
remainder
base.
of the game. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want. But I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Batting third,
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 14 homers and 43 RBIs.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Oh, and a swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cake, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average for a minute in play sits down in the 250s. And this is going to be a fair ball as it will head to the corner. Oh, and he botches it. And to score, the runner from second, Phillips, rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
One team's dream inning, it's another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this
baseman number 13.
Inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Adonis Garcia digs in now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. To third. Blue fields it cleanly. Throw to first. He's plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 2-0. R.A. Dickey gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really
leading off for the Athletics.
A lot of base
right fielder Alejandro De Aza.
When you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. And now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Ciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
So digging in now, Joey Wendell. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Dickey's ready. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the strike. And he leaves it off, and he delivers it fast. Great eyes. All right, time for the defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. De Aza on the move. And foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have
and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because
fielder,
he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Inciarte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Curveball, and that misses in the third for ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Throw to first base Phillips. Retired for out number 2. Good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Davis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves on top, 5-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, and he'll flip it behind his back. He'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category, and sure enough, his name is right there at the top. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th.
Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Rajay Davis now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kick is coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game. But here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right to his wheelhouse, and it fouled it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Get Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Digging in to try it again, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here now is the catcher,
Up next
Tyler
for
Flowers.
Atlanta. Catcher.
Hit the
Tyler
other way out
Flowers.
toward right field. Diaz's under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging that ball out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Now this is swung out, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Diaz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the A's 1. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe.
Leading off
As you
for
get a
the
look at
A's.
his current righty-lefty
Third
splits
baseman,
entering play in this
Trevor Plouffe.
one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching bench. Lifetime versus this arm, just 3 for 14. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now
Riding
batting,
in once again,
right fielder,
Alejandro Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Diaz.
one. He's set, here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Now batting,
Stepping in now,
catcher,
Josh Fegley.
Josh Fegley.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a knuckleball and a tough take who just missed inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Picking up is Inciarte. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot start.
Now batting,
Standing in
second
now,
baseman,
Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
There to play it is Phillips. throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one
The left
away.
fielder, number 2.
And with June about to draw to a close and the 4th of July holiday just ahead, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule of games. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious.
The batter, number 10,
now, Marcus
shortstop,
Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hot shot on the ground is short. On the swing at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
No, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Up next for
So now
Oakland,
it's Mark Hanna.
first baseman, Mark Hanna.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Leading off for
He'll
Atlanta.
start things out here in
Left
a
fielder,
tie ball game.
Emilio Bonifacio.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time. He beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Great execution.
The second baseman, number 4. Rising
Track for the base hit. Nice, nice, nice.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Runners on the move for second. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Teossi has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
First baseman, number 5. Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky pan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got to roll this one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Davis. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
This one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run.
Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the A's 6.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this
Leading
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Rajay
First pitch
Davis.
on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man.
Now
Lead off
batting,
single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
So striding forward now, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2.
He's out.
A bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Phillips ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher,
Digging in once again, Josh
Bigley.
Bigley. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get fouled. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, Joey Wendell as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Here's Chris Davis now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And that will mean the end of the knuckleball here, as that's going to be it for R.A. Dickey. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Matt Wisler answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Whistler. Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Shortstop.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Four runs here in this half inning. This one skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the A's 10 and the Braves 8. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading
1
off with
for
the
2 with a double on his line
Right
thus
fielder.
far.
Nick Markakis.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense
Third baseman.
apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at
Garcia.
our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply toward the right side. De Aza back in plenty of time to put this away,
Now
however,
batting.
and there are 2
Catcher.
gone.
He got
Tyler
that one pretty
Flowers.
good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Can't cut. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Ryan
for the
Healy
Athletics.
will start things out in the
Designated
home
hitter,
half of inning number 5.
Ryan Healy.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. First baseman. Mark Hanna.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Hanna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball hit in the air is straight away left. This is carrying well. shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they jump ahead by 3.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Center fielder number 11.
Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 0-2 home. Soft grounder left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
takes over to start the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
A's,
mound.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson,
Leading off for the
1 for
Braves.
2 on his line so
Shortstop.
far in the game.
Dansby
First pitch of the inning is
Swanson.
taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Flying softly toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Ready once again, Emilio Bonifacio. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball,
Center fielder,
changeup,
number 11,
curveball, that is
Ender
a lot of work and
Inciarte.
dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Brandon Phillips. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Slider that just grabs the outside corner. set. Here comes the 1-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at the good
count
old
is
Uncle
1 and 2.
Charlie.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Step on the bag for 1.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 11 and the Braves 9. Riding in once again, Alejandro De
Leading
Aza.
off for the
He'll have
Athletics.
the opportunity to kick
Right
things off
fielder,
as we begin the home
Alejandro
6th.
De Aza.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at
He's
first.
out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, catcher, Josh Begley.
Josh Begley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, it's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one
Up
thing
next for
short.
Oakland,
And the toughest one of them
second
all,
baseman,
the triple. He's going to look like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he
Now
puts a
batting,
good swing on it,
left
but
fielder,
I don't think he got it under
Chris
just enough to put some
Davis.
backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Chris Davis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Up next
Ready for
Oakland,
another chance?
the
Marcus
shortstop,
Semien. He flew
Marcus
out in his last at bat.
Semien.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. Got to calm down, let them come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
Now he's safe.
And safe.
That ball's inside and shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If the game plan to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach is looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Little dribbler back at him. And indeed will not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark.
So now it's Mark Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
So striding in, Rajay Davis. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now, this is one of those innings where nothing is easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and his AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready? Now the payoff pitch. Popped up. Freeman just to the right of the mound, and that retires the side. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here's Matt Kemp now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Leading out for
not
Atlanta,
his game so far.
designated
Such a
hitter,
good hitter. We all
Matt
kind of expected him.
Kemp.
A swing and a shot up down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be
batting,
important for him.
right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Braves.
Time for the
Bad time for a goose egg as they trail by 4. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's not
Right
wasting
fielder,
any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch.
Here he
He
goes.
starts to go after it. The question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it.
He's
and
out.
a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Catcher. Josh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fegley. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. Oakland is on top. Kendall Graveman been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Flowers high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Davis is there. Oh no, he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Center field, number 5.
As a look now the pitch.
Smolinski.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at a called strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Diaz is after it. Oh, and he botches it. Flowers is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Manny, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the
Center
spin.
fielder, number
the
11.
One, he recognized he got the base hit.
Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Phillips.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
This one looked like he might be dead and down. Then it come back.
The first baseman.
Big 2 RBI hit by the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Ball, that's in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it really and put it down the line. You see a lot of swings.
Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a two-run shot for Matt Kemp. 19th home run for him on the season as they've taken a two-run lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 15-13. Colin Walsh will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 72, Colin Walsh.
Aroldis Vizcaíno. On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening.
Oakland,
really swinging the bat.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. This is line to left. Bonifacio is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now
Sometimes
batting,
we use the phrase
designated
runs
hitter,
coming at a premium, but
Ryan
it's fair to say
Healy.
that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up from the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit sharply on the ground.
Swanson scoops it up.
And the innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One hit, one left. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one
Your
from the
attention,
Coliseum in Oakland.
Now pitching for
Sean
the A's.
Doolittle.
Comes on to
Number
work now,
62.
and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now a ball bounce foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, left fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Ready for another shot now. Emilio Bonifacio. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. One out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. In now, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder,
He reached
number
on
11.
a single last time and
Ender
later wound up scoring.
Inciarte.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He could throw it to strike consistently. First pitch changeup was effective. Almost never looked.
And lays off for ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but there's somehow
Your attention, please. Now
so a
pitching
save
for
situation
Atlanta,
now as they turn it
number
over to their
53.
closer, Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Athletics.
Grounded foul.
First baseman, number 20.
Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. So we'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. No, Matt, they'll
Center
talk about
fielder,
looping
number
fly.
5.
Maybe it's a
Jake
rope and some
Smolinski.
hope. Let's see how the ninth inning plays out.
Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. As
Third
there are
baseman, number
quickly
3.
2 away now.
Trevor.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ballgame.
Two things pitchers really love: bold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off it, he probably gets some easy contact, if any. He jammed him pretty hard.
The pitch will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-13, the final tally in this one. The Atlanta Braves wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Matt Wisler wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.